Hi, I would like to talk to you about something's on my mind. Just recently, I've been reading through the modern English version. This is the 2024 update. This is basically the update that people who are fans of the modern English version were looking for. I mean, it's up. I mean, basically updates everything from the 2014 original edition. It was a good Bible translation, but it needed some fixes, and I'm glad to see it. However, hearing news about an English Bible translation, the English Standard Version, which has seen like several updates from 2001. I mean, the last update is 2016, and now there's news that they're going to be updating it for this year to fix some things. I mean, and that brings me to what I would like to talk about. Why do Bible translations update? I mean, what what are some what are some translations that tend to update very frequently, and why are some that barely update at all? I mean, just like I mean, think think about one one translation that hasn't really updated for for the for for years. I mean, the New King James Version. I mean, it was released in 19, first published in 1982, and it got only one update in 1984, and the text hasn't changed ever since that time. And I mean, it's it's still I mean I mean it's still being used in churches. I mean, and Thomas Nelson still holds the copyright to that. So I mean, they have they haven't done anything to improve the New King James Version for years. But anyway, I want to get into the reasons they're why they're updates to certain Bible translations. I mean, first reason is pretty obvious, is that the publishers want to hold a copyright to certain translations. I mean, because current Bible translations hold copyright to a publishing company, and they need to make sure they hold on to that copyright for as long as they can, because eventually copyrights will expire, and and translations will end up going into the public domain. I mean, because nobody's nobody holds the rights to the to, to that to that translation anymore. And so I mean, I know there's some people who like they want to have an eternal copyright privilege, that nobody can post that Bible unless they copy or say any quote anything from that translation, unless they have official rights from the publisher and stuff. I mean, yeah, ba- that's basically the first reason. Basically, holding on to a copyright to a Bible translation. The second reason is that Bible translations will eventually need fixes over the years. I mean, I mean, the modern English version, I mean, when it was first published in 2014, had some errors in it that basically stuck with the text for about 10 years, and then the 2024 edition came out and basically fixed those errors, and I'm currently checking and see what they've improved upon. And I mean, translations are not going to be perfect out of the out of the gate when they're like first published. And and I mean, KJV only is like to think that the King James version was perfect right out of the gate when it was first published in 1611. Only only they're only they're ignorant of, or they choose to ignore the fact that the King James version went through like several updates and revisions. I mean, and and I mean the version that we consider the King James version is the 769 Benjamin Blaney revision. I mean, it's kind of funny that how people call that the 1611 King James version when it's actually from 1769. And third reason is that there's revisions in the English language that like for like dynamic equivalence translations, like the New Living Translation. I mean, the English language itself changes, and those translations that rely on dynamic equivalence as part of their philosophy for Bible translations, they need to make sure that the English that's being used in that translation is current, that people can understand what the Bible says in the current use of English at the time of this update. I mean, and of course and of course that's pretty much the three main reasons that I can think of right off the top of my head about why Bible translations update. I mean, why do you go through revisions? I mean, it would be nice to have a Bible translation that doesn't need to be updated so often. I mean, think about translations that barely need updates, like of course New King James Version. I mean, which has been a stable text since like 1984, and I mean, it's going to be 41 years since the last revision, and it's still a usable text for preaching, for reading, for studying. I mean, and of course there are some translations that barely update, like New International Version, which was first published in 1978 and then was updated in 1984, and then received another update in 2011. I mean, there are people who actually like the 1984 revision because it to them it was the Bible translation that really defined the New International Version. And of course, there's the New American Standard Bible, which was first published in the 1970s. I mean, there's this revision in 1977, which was deemed the NASB, and then jump over to 1995, where the NASB had another update, and now we jump over to 2020, where NASB had yet another update. I mean, but of course there are some Bible translations that update so frequently. I mean, it feels like you're hardly reading the same translation. I mean, it's hard to get like a stable text of the translation you're currently reading in. I mean, getting to the point where most Bible translations are going to end up being like internet translations. I think of like the World English Bible, which has been updating almost on a yearly basis since like 2000, when it was first published, and even though they stopped updating in 2020, they're still doing like fixes and stuff. I mean, so just something to think about this morning when you're looking through your Bible translations. So that brings me to the end of this video. So have a good day, and may God bless you.